is good, ladies and gentlemen? AJ47, Soul Mavericks crew, London, England. As you can see, it's freezing. Today's tutorial is going to be on basic conditioning. So if you're a beginner, this is the tutorial for you. But don't worry, for people that are a little bit more advanced, I've got you too. In this tutorial, I'm going to be covering how to condition position 0, position 3, using the inner knuckles of our hands, how to do a proper plank and push-up, and the 4 best hand placements that I found benefited my breaking. And for those who really want a challenge, I have 19 variations of plank for you. Position 0 and 3 are the 2 places that your body is most likely going to transition in and out of within your breaking. Because of this, it is imperative that we feel comfortable, strong and familiar within those positions.
Let's go. Position 0. Balance on the balls of your feet, heels off the floor, thighs parallel to the floor and center your weight, and maintain an even posture. From the side you can see that I'm sitting comfortably with my hips in line with my heels. Really strengthen this position by holding for at least 30 seconds. Try and repeat this 5 times in a row with short breaks in between.
Quick little position 0 exercise. Walking forwards, looking back, sideways, return, leg out, back, leg out, back.
Using my inner knuckles to change my weight during footwork allows me to be slightly more elevated, move faster and economize on energy expenditure. This is advised, but of course it's up to you.
Use your inner knuckles. Flat-handed footwork is just not that pretty, guys.
First, you'll need to have the flexibility in your hand before we even begin building the strength to carry your weight. You can do this by pressing your fingers, thumbs and inner knuckles together while leaving an arch in the palm of your hands. Now place your hands on the floor, facing opposite directions, creating the same arch with a straight line running from your index finger to your thumb. Test overall strength and control by taking your knees off the floor. Now back into position 0 and practice shifting your weight using your inner knuckles. This next step I'm going to teach you guys was taught to me by a very good friend, Bboy Clint from Rain Crew. The purpose of this step is to get you to practice pulling your heels right back under your bum. If this doesn't work properly, no other footwork step will function correctly, as you'll more than likely be landing flat-footed with your heels down, which will negatively alter posture, changes the shape of the move and your overall body language.
Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Alright, a bit slow. Now, faster. To the music.
This is position 3, the 3rd position in 6-step. Make sure that this position is nice and strong by gradually leaning over your arms and keeping your knees slightly bent. By leaning over my arms enables me to move lighter and faster in my footwork, and of course using my inner knuckles to support my weight.
Next is the push-up. Considering in breaking that we carry most of our weight around on our hands, I'm definitely putting this one in the fundamental conditioning exercises.
Push-ups are very popular and rightly so, using many muscles at the same time. The problem is many people focus on quantity rather than quality, but we can fix your quality with these 3 tips. Body tension. Push-ups are not just about the shoulder, chest and triceps. You need to engage your abdominal muscles, your glutes and your quads. Maintain a nice straight line all the way from your head down to your feet. Press your heels together and it will help squeeze your butt, which then in turn helps keep your back straight. Next is your range of motion. Go all the way down and all the way up. Don't cheat by bringing your hips or your head down. Maintain proper form and tension throughout the body. Lastly, hand positions. It doesn't really matter too much where you place your hands, although I do have preferences when trying to strengthen the muscles we use for breaking. Most importantly, don't have your elbows pointing away from your body. Instead, have them pointing back towards your hips, even with a wide grip push-up. Otherwise, this puts a lot of pressure on your shoulder joints and can lead to injury. Please note that if you're a beginner, you can do any of these push-up hand placement variations I'm about to demonstrate on your knees. Just apply the same principles as before, maintaining tension and keeping your back straight. Pseudo planche push-ups. This push-up gave me so much more control over the hand I don't freeze with as often. Literally has to be my favourite one. It's helped me so much in terms of leveling up in my breaking, enabling me to succeed much more when trying moves from similar positions. And lastly, for you amazing hard workers, I have the cricket push-up, which is a combination of all 3 previous push-ups, adding strength, stability and endurance to these muscles that we use so much in breaking. Pay special attention to the hand placement and the hand placement shift. Negatives are a great way to add more intensity into your workouts and overload the muscle groups engaged in the exercises you are performing. Negatives are performed by controlling the tempo of the repetition and slowing down the lowering phase of the lift to an approximate 3 to 5 seconds rep count. Try and hover an inch above the ground as long as you can. Also, if you can't do the negatives by pushing all the way back up, you can always go to your knees and then start again.
The next exercise I have for you guys is planks. The reason I've chosen this exercise because the main function of the core is stability. The only thing is, as breakers, we move through movement. We're not static really ever unless we hit a freeze. Normal planks are good, but they aren't challenging enough. So once you've learnt them, you're going to have to try some variations. So I have got 19 variations of planks, where your limbs are moving through space to really give your whole core, a real challenge.
To get the most out of this exercise, whether you're on your hands or your forearms, make sure you press your legs together, squeeze your glutes and draw your belly button into your spine. Have a nice straight line running from your head all the way down to your heels. Final challenge for those of you that think this is all too easy. Pick 5 of the following variations. Perform back to back without your knees touching the floor for 1 minute each.
Thanks for watching my conditioning tutorial. There's 3 more on the way. If you like this content, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up down below and don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know how you got on with those planks. Catch you soon. Peace.